First is New Time. Breaking news, tracking the arrival of Vice President Kamala Harris, the first woman elected to the position and first person of mixed race on the job as well. Air Force Two touching down shortly after 11 o'clock this morning at TF Green Airport. Vice President Harris joining our former governor, Gina Raimondo, who is now, of course, the U.S. Secretary of Commerce in Rhode Island today. They're talking jobs as the Biden administration wants to give a shot in the arm to the economy. Let's start our team coverage with 12 News reporter Kate Walsh, who has been tracking the activity starting at TF Green all morning long.
Well, we're live outside TF Green here on Airport Road in Warwick, and less than an hour ago we were right across the street as Air Force Two touched down and then taxied over to a long procession, a long motorcade of vehicles, including the entire Rhode Island U.S. congressional and several security vehicles. And you can see in the video here the Secretary of Commerce, Gina Raimondo, as well as the congressional delegation, all greeting Kamala Harris as she stepped off the plane and down those iconic stairs. She also elbow bumped Governor Dan McKee when she greeted him at the bottom. And then shortly after, they all got into vehicles and the motorcade divided on the tarmac. So half went out another exit from the airport, but the other half drove by us here on Airport Road, and that included the congressional delegation. We saw Senator Whitehouse and Congressman Cicilline wave as they drove by us. And now in the afternoon, they have several events scheduled for Providence. So we do know that when dignitaries have visited Rhode Island in the past, that does cause some traffic delays and some road closures. So it's something you want to keep in mind if you are out and about in the Providence and Warwick area this afternoon, as the Vice President is only staying until just before 5 o'clock. And at that time, she'll be coming back here to TF Green Airport to take off to head back to Washington, D.C. So keep that in mind if you are traveling, that you may face some traffic delays if you're in this area. But for now, we're live in Warwick. I'm Kate Walsh, 12 News.
So a vice presidential visit can be tentative on scheduling. Sometimes there are unscheduled stops along the way. Not always sure about when events will be happening, and they sometimes aren't confirmed until the very last minute. Let's go live now to Brandon Truitt. He is in Providence with the very latest.
Well, Patrick, you're seeing part of the Vice President's motorcade right now. This is the last of it as she just drove by us just a couple of seconds ago. She's going to be entering this building here as she is meeting with small business owners. As you're seeing really just a barrage of police, and I'm seeing several different departments here. Providence, I'm seeing Warwick State Police as well, all having a hand in this as they're working to really just surround this area. If we take you to a little bit of video earlier from today, you can see just the amount of security that has been set up here. Much of downtown is now fully closed off. As you can imagine, this is what comes with president or a visit from the vice president. We saw snipers set up on nearby rooftops, and really things tightening up within the last 10 minutes, and now we know why as the vice president has shown up here. Patrick, you mentioned this just a short time ago, but the vice president made an unscheduled stop at a bookstore. This is Books on the Square at Wayland Square. This is over on the east side. We understand she did a little bit of shopping there, and you can see the vice president in this video joined by former governor, now Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo. So to bring you back out live, you're seeing now these motorcycles that are still set up here. A lot of smiling faces on the officers' faces here as they're a part of history. Kamala Harris making her first official stop in Rhode Island as vice president. Again, she's going to be meeting with small business owners in this very building here. From there, it's a very short drive. Motorcades move very quickly to another event where she's going to be greeted by women-led small businesses and their owners, all selling this jobs plan. Of course, we're going to keep you posted along the way. We'll be expecting the vice president to leave here after this meeting and move to stop number 2. We're live in Providence. Brandon Truitt, 12 News.
And within the last hour, Republican National Committee confirming to 12 News that the Rhode Island GOP chair is going to weigh in later this afternoon, giving a response to the Biden administration American bankruptcy plan and Vice President Harris's trip to Providence. We'll be tracking the meeting with reporters, bring you more details later today on 12 News. Stay with 12 News on air and online. We'll continue tracking developments from the Vice President's visits, bring you the very latest updates later in this newscast and throughout the afternoon.